So, welcome to the new Let's Play. What are we doing?
We're gonna do the story mode for Skullgirls, because I got that physical copy.
Legend tells of an ancient artifact can grant a woman's wish. So I have a question about that. The Skull Heart! So I have a question about that.
However, if she is impure of heart, her wish will be corrupted, and she will be turned into an immensely powerful, twisted... I missed it.
The Skullgirl! Is an incredibly powerful, twisted being of destruction. A new Skullgirl has risen who will defeat her and claim their wish.
And just let it roll, because Philia and Cerebella are cool characters. What were you saying?
I have a question about that.
Sure.
It'll come up.
You're not gonna ask it right now, though, huh?
I'm not gonna ask it right now.
Okay. So, I got this and I put up that video. You saw the one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the only unboxing video I'll ever do.
Yep.
And... now we have to do an LP of it because it's relevant again, and it's a game that we both like.
Yeah. For a couple of dudes that don't like fighting games.
Don't you start bringing that back on me.
That's my question.
What?
Why are they in this game?
What? Oh, the men?
Yeah.
Because they're not after the Skull Heart.
What are they doing then?
Big Band is part of the anti-Skullgirl unit.
Okay. What about Beowulf?
He's a wrestler.
He's just some dude.
He's just a wrestler.
He's just some punk who decided to fight all these fucking demon women.
Well...
they're demon women.
So, one of them. Two... okay, like, 4 of them are demons.
What's that, Painwheel?
Painwheel's
like a
normal.
genetic experiment.
She's a genetic experiment character. Go to the single player, pick a campaign.
Story mode.
Let's see.
So
I'm looking at the list. Squiggly is a zombie whose will who is not bound to the Skullgirl, but is brought to life by her. Big Band is an anti-Skullgirl unit member. Eliza's a demon. Painwheel's a science experiment. Peacock's a science experiment. Misfortune is a magically enhanced, fairly regular person. Philia
has a fucking parasite on her
got
head.
a symbiote. She's got venom attached to the back of her head.
Samson.
Yeah. Cerebella is a circus performer with a magic hat. And that's pretty much it. Valentine is a ninja. Non-specifically.
Nurse ninja?
Yeah. I don't know what... I forget what the deal is specifically
Is
with
she
her.
night nurse?
I don't know what that is, but yes.
Okay.
But she was
mafia leader?
She's the leader, literally a mob boss.
Double is
is
a demon.
literally a demon. Fuku is literally a demon. Beowulf is a wrestler that doesn't know what's going on, and Robo Fortune is a robot, and that pretty much sums it up.
Why does she look like Metal Sonic?
Because she is basically Metal Sonic.
Oh,
that's why she's Robo Fortune.
Alright, I forget how to play this game.
So here's the deal. You're gonna play a character that you know how to play.
Oh,
Why
no.
did you do that?
I'm
God,
so
dang
sorry.
you!
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
So, so we're gonna do characters that we're good at. And what are you doing? What did you just do? Okay, well we're gonna play characters. Franz, you're going first. You're gonna play a character that you're
decent at,
and then
Parasoul.
We're gonna pick characters that we're not good at, and then the one character that we are good at.
Yeah.
Or the character that we're the best with.
Well, this is I'm good with Parasoul, so I fucked up.
You can roll it back. We can just cut it and then.
No, we're not doing that. I'm playing a good character first. I need to get into the mood of
Okay,
this.
so you're gonna start with a good character. You're gonna play Parasoul the mob boss. Mm-hmm. We're also talking over the dialogue, but that's fine.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
This newest incarnation of the Skullgirl has
Let's not worry about that.
But our sources within
So the new Skullgirl's not out yet.
victims seem to be connected
Not to be confused with the iterations of the game. I'm talking specifically about the newest
The
Skullgirl.
most prominent of this powerful
You know, Marie, the character who was almost in the game.
They didn't release her as a playable character.
They were going to. She was one of the possible people on the Indiegogo, but that is such a fucking cool design.
Our kingdom's own Queen Nancy.
They were gonna release her as a playable character if she won enough popular votes, but people already had her in as a boss and went, let's get other designs in instead.
Yeah.
Which is where Beowulf and Robo Fortune and Fukua and Squiggly and Big Band and Eliza came in, yeah. She was one of the ones that was almost in the game.
The eldest daughter of Queen Nancy and King Franz. What the fuck is this?
What?
That's weird shit.
You have a problem with a zebra corn?
No, I have a problem with my name showing up in this game. It's very strange.
Don't worry about that. You know how weird it is to have people consistently, whenever they talk about Street Fighter, talk about Cody, the fucking prisoner? Because that's one of the characters.
Princess Parasoul and the Black Egrets, you can sleep easy
Also,
at night.
3 of the characters on screen right now, aside from Parasoul, were also listed as potentials for character designs to be brought into the game.
Good to know that
Especially
we
the huge
can always
dude.
Rely on the strength and leadership of our Canopy royal
Nice.
family. Good night and goddess speed.
I don't know how I feel about Parasoul. I like her design, but it's a... okay, no, it's not fair. I love all the designs in this game.
Yeah.
Damn near. In terms of playable characters, I love every character's design.
Yeah.
You were the one that wanted to come. What did you expect?
Also, her sister was also a potential playable character. Umbrella.
I changed my mind.
God, if they didn't take that opportunity of having a character called Umbrella and brought her into the game and didn't give her a Resident Evil reference, I'd be mad.
You know, the good stuff. Not just stare at smelly prisoners for
Is her
hours
nickname
on end.
Umbra or Ella?
It's
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Why?
Beat up the people we already
Why?
Okay, it'd probably be Ella.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to make a reference to that one song. You know the one.
For your ice cream, you little brat.
Okay,
No, I
no,
don't.
you don't.
No, I
What am
don't.
going to do?
What the fuck?
Good, I'm not telling you what song I'm thinking of, because then we're both gonna sit here and do the thing that makes me hate that
Wait.
song. Don't.
I knew that all that nagging
Don't do
would
it.
stop.
Just because we're friends, I'm not gonna do it.
Ready to go on
For
that?
very long.
Ugh.
just fucking
bust it
deep
out.
breath and just fucking slam it out.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna get strub.
Commander Parasoul.
Commander,
Oh, that's a face. Does she strike you as a Mega Man Legends character?
Your
No.
Highness,
Molly?
we've confirmed
No.
intelligence that the new
She
Skullgirls
reminds me of, like...
So, it begins.
I like how you're making this reference and I'm not.
And you're saying, no, shut up.
Your ice cream will have to wait. Molly.
Why is her umbrella so fucking huge?
Why is she so small?
SG-009 and make preparations to mobilize to New Meridian immediately.
I can't believe you.
That's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
No action.
I call shotgun. You have a bazooka.
This is serious.
She has an umbrella with eyeballs.
It's a demon umbrella.
Yeah. Demons are prevalent in the Skullgirls universe,
Is that a
I guess.
Shengang Wu?
I just want to see you and Krieg in action.
Adam, make
His
arrangements.
face is in his hands, guys.
We're not even, like, 10 minutes in and you got me doing this!
Yes, sir.
Make a Shengang Wu.
Don't make Shaolin Showdown references at me, I can't handle it!
I don't want ice cream.
Big Ben wearing a two-ton tooth.
Oh, yes.
Umbrella.
Because he's, like, literally, like a 2-ton character. I looked it up in the bio, give me the case, let me see.
Shit.
I'm gonna look it up. How much is a ton again? Is it 2,000 pounds or 1,000?
2,000 pounds.
Let me see, I think he's 2 tons. I'm almost positive he
Now more
is.
than ever.
Are these in alphabetical order?
No, they're not.
Oh shit, I'm
Order
gonna-
of release?
No, because Squiggly's before Sarabella.
Locked up in this crummy castle with
I'm looking through the manual. Don't kick the mic stand!
Why you? I don't have time
Just
for
getting really mad.
We'll
at me.
discuss
This is,
later.
we're starting a new thing, and you gotta ruin it immediately with
Shengang Wu.
with Shengang Wu talk.
And umbrellas.
Reversing mirror.
my chest.
Orb of Tornami.
Is that
Why isn't he in here?
Now,
Philia,
yes,
Squiggly,
Umbrella.
Sarabella, Misfortune. I feel like a 4-year-old. Parasol, Painwheel, Peacock,
Where did she run off?
Big Band. There we go.
You almost turned
I almost went. He's more than 2 tons. He's 5,000 pounds.
5,000.
It's
It's a ton and a half.
Well, he's a whole brass
Hey, look,
section.
hey, look, the game's
Oh,
starting.
whoops, the game's on.
Oh.
So what is it about Skullgirls specifically that you think draws us into it so much?
It's the aesthetic and it's Waifu Simulator, the fighting game.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's not Dead or Alive, which Dead or Alive sucks.
Dead or Alive doesn't suck, it's just... It's too aware of how stupid
Oh,
it
shit.
is. Or not aware enough. It's at one end of the spectrum in a way that I don't like.
I think it's too aware.
Perhaps.
Because it's literally a meme!
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit. Oh, goddammit.
You know what it is? It's the fact that there's nothing like consistent or interesting to tie it together. I think
Yeah.
because the characters are largely good designs with some real stinkers in there. But the thing that really like makes it like stupid for me was I remember when I played through Dead or Alive 5, I think, the latest one that came out. Good finish.
Yeah.
And I was playing it with that one guy we used to know. You know the one. And are you trying to think of who it is? Okay, I'll tell you later.
Don't be ridiculous.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And we get to the end of the game, and it's just like, okay, well now you have to fight this clone of Kasumi. And we go to the bio for the character after we finish the campaign, and it's just like, I wonder what her bio says. Oh, her occupation is clone, and we're like, we look at each other, we're like, that's not what occupation means, because that's more, that implies that her job is to be a clone.
Oh, I remember what this is now.
Yeah, and we're both like, that's not, what?
Holy shit, I just got rushed.
Yeah, it happens. That's Philia.
Stupid Philia punish.
Philia's AI is incredibly defensive, which is okay, but it's really frustrating to deal with.
Just stop. Here.
Just an extended moment of pause while we enjoy the. Ooh!
Boom!
Good.
Headshot!
It went through the block. I'm surprised.
No, this I believe that's special. It's a
It
headshot from a distance. How are you gonna block that?
You can block that.
Can you?
You absolutely can.
Maybe her block is just coming out.
Maybe that's my guess, is that she would have to be coming out of the block. Can you clutch it out, or are we gonna have a fucking game over on the second character in the campaign? It's gonna be close. Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh! No! And she fucking supered you too. She supered you into a double wall bounce.
Shit! Try again. It's okay. I haven't played Skullgirls in so long.
Yeah. Even though this is gonna go up tomorrow.
Is it really?
Yeah, this
Why?
episode's gonna. No, we can't. It's gonna have to wait. Oh well.
We have to finish our last our last series first.
That's true. We do.
Oh, come on.
Dinner's luck.
If people are wondering where this falls chronologically, we haven't recorded Alan Wake in like 2 weeks because we had such a big backlog. Because the last session was like 5 hours long.
Yeah. Why was that again?
Because we were at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You had nothing to do.
And yeah, I wasn't raiding at the time.
And because you had gotten out of work a little bit earlier than normal, and we just had all afternoon to record, so we did.
Oh, come on. Piece of shit.
I have to put out that episode of that other game that we played, the character action game. You know the one.
Oh, man.
Rush her down with the black egrets.
I don't have it yet.
Yeah, you do. You have a level 3. That's more than enough.
I have it now.
Just hit her. Trying to be cool. Just the 2 little extra...
Oh, stabby, stabby.
Oh, man. What's your... Okay, that's too tough of a question. I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite palette swap in the game, but I'm like, there are a lot of characters, and they each have... well, there's a fair amount of characters, and they have 25 palette swaps each.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna ask that question. Just because I do know mine.
What is it?
It's the Question Big Band skin.
Oh.
It's between that...
Oh, god damn it! I can't perfect somebody.
No, you can't. If I play Peacock, I might. So I think is Parasoul, you would say, your best character?
No, Valentine's my best character.
Okay.
Or she was while I was. Oh god.
I remember back in the one of the earlier builds of the game when it was version like 1.2, I think. Pinwheel had a move that they had to convert into a super because of how effective it was.
Which one was it?
It was that one where she could go in low and she'd rev up the wheel and shoot across the screen on the bottom.
Oh god, yeah.
It was a command normal, and you could do it whenever you wanted. And it was really strong because it hit more than once.
Skullgirl has been spotted near the river.
And then they were like, we're gonna switch this over to a super, and that completely changed the way that I played the character and made me bad at Pinwheel.
Did you literally just spam that move and just fucking cheese
I didn't
everybody,
spam the move, but it was
part of your
It was
kit.
part of a set, yeah. And I couldn't get it to come out anymore. And I was like, what happened? And I looked at the patch notes, I was like, oh no!
Alright, so who are your best characters?
My best characters are Peacock, Big Band, and Misfortune. Big Band, I am not as good with as I used to be, but I am good with him.
Yeah.
Good enough. Serviceable.
Very
I'm
Oh,
alright.
hey, look, it's Valentine.
Hey, it's Valentine. I checked. She is the largest bust in the game.
Leave her out of
I needed
this.
to know.
Your fight is with me.
I need to know, too.
Normally I'd complain.
Thanks for saving me 5
This girl
minutes.
seems special.
I think it's her, followed up immediately by... I want to say Sarabella.
Don't worry though. The experiment should be.
I think Squiggly has the thinnest waist,
Now, if you'll
and I
excuse
think...
us.
Maybe...
Yeah, Squiggly has the thinnest waist. She's a fucking mummy.
Yeah, she's a skeleton. No, Eliza is a mummy.
I'm pretty sure Squiggly is also a mummy.
No, she's a
reanimated
zombie skeleton.
mummy. Okay, that's fair.
Come and get
Which I guess technically could also make her a ghost?
Mirror match?
Mirror match, because it's double.
cry. Nice try. Napalm toss. Cry.
God damn it.
I always love a good mirror match.
God.
Especially when there are plot reasons for that mirror match to happen.
Yeah, like the demon double. Oh,
The demon double came up out of hell and is like, hey, fuck you. Fuck you, fight me. Also, I don't know if I pointed this out to you before, but I'm gonna do it again. The girl in the back with the little squirt and the hammer next to her is the artist that does Bastion. Or that did Bastion, Pyre, and, Transistor.
oh, good.
Yeah, from Supergiant Games. Supergiant Games, I love you!
Oh my god, fucking charge characters. I don't play her as a charge character.
Pick a character you're good with, picks a character he's not good with.
I'm not too good with.
Right, yeah.
Like, oh god.
Also Ryu's over there on the right side. Having a little snooze. But don't worry about Ryu. I'm worried people are gonna watch that King of Fighters episode that went out, and they're gonna get really pissed off at all that stupid shit that I said.
yeah, bitch, you dead.
They can tell us apart by the scars now.
I want to see... This is gonna be an odd sentence. I want to see a Skullgirls tabletop. I want to do a Dungeons and Dragons game in the Skullgirls world.
Girl.
Oh, okay.
I did not mean a board game.
Okay, that makes more sense.
No, it's a fucking card-based fighter. That sounds really cool, actually. That'd be really interesting.
It literally like mix-ups.
Yeah. You have to make sure that you can drop cards. Would it be like Uno? Or like Snap? Like you drop 2 cards in the sequence and then you smack your hand down?
No. We could probably come up with this.
This would take some working. Someone out there on the internet.
It would be like a character-based, like your deck would be specifically for that character.
Yeah.
And then like you just combo.
You know what it would have to be?
No.
It would have to be like having energy cards from Pokemon.
Yeah.
And those would be your normals, your punches, your kicks, your dodges, and blocks and stuff. And then you would work in, you would have character-specific super cards that you could bust out. That would have specific properties of hitting high, hitting low, you know, breaking blocks, etc. And work that in.
Yeah.
This is a cool idea. Someone in the internet get on this.
Trouble. Your sister and the Skullgirl are in the catacombs deep below.
So yeah, basically what's going on in the story right now. Have you been paying enough attention?
Parasoul's looking for the Skull Heart because
They're part of the Anti-Skullgirl. Not the Anti-Skullgirl unit, but they don't like the Skullgirl. And Double's like, I don't really care, I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Parasoul's in the anti.
She's the leader of the mob, and she does not
Egrets,
like the Black Egrets, and they do not like the Skullgirl or the Skull Heart, and they want to get rid of it.
So she's gonna beat the Skullgirl and wish it away.
Or destroy it.
Okay.
Have you ever finished this? Any of the characters?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Every time I play this, I've been
It's
like,
versus or something.
yeah, I've been like playing versus. Specifically kicking your ex-girlfriend's ass.
That was fun. It doesn't matter which one.
Doesn't matter which one.
It doesn't matter which one.
I'm better than both of them.
Yeah, it's true.
No. Make it really gay in here for a second.
Whoa.
Oh shit, 2v1.
Yeah, but it's fine. Remember, it's balanced.
Yeah. I know.
Also, if you look up the Double's bio in the manual, everything's just question marks. Like all of the attributes, just like it varies. Don't ask too many questions.
Yeah. Ah.
I want to get a
Hey,
Skullgirls tattoo.
What would you get though?
It would either be the Skull Heart because it's a cool design by itself, Or I would get maybe the skull, the logo. Or there's a really cool picture of Double that I have saved on my computer. And granted, she's not one of the characters that I can play very well. She's a really awesome design, and this picture that I found is a great point of reference. That's a good finish right there.
Yeah.
I keep freaking out because I think that the episode's running too long, and then I remember that there's like 6 minutes of just nothing happening that we're gonna cut out in the beginning, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fucking Marie. Like, I wish I knew the woman's name. I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
Who?
The woman who did, or the person who did the art for this. I say it's a woman, I don't know. I feel...
Probably in the manual.
It probably is, but I have the internet at my fingertips on the off chance that it's not. Am I wrong for this logic?
You're not wrong for this logic, but every time I tell you to use your phone to look up something, you're like, no, forget it, it's fine.
It's too late.
And now with this is the thing that sets you off, and you're like, you need to figure it out. Even though you have all the information you need right there.
Umbrella made a wish with the skull heart.
I'll destroy you, monster!
Parasoul's really mad.
Yeah, Marie's just like, unless you take her place, she's gonna turn into a Skullgirl, and everyone's like, oh, well that's not good.
Oh, Umbrella's gonna turn into a Skullgirl?
Yes, because she made a wish.
But she didn't beat... You have to beat the Skullgirl first, right?
Generally, yes. I think Marie might have some...
I like my headcanon of Umbrella just going up to Marie and being like, hey, can we be friends?
That's not what happened. I think Umbrella got kidnapped by, Valentine and Double.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know for certain because we weren't paying attention to the plot, and we're gonna have to work on that. But I want to give mad props to the person who did the art for this game because it's fucking incredible. Literally every character design is amazing, and I know it wasn't a single-person effort, but fucking Lab Zero god levels of work. Don't forget you can do that charge back forward punch for the napalm shots. Oh! I hate it when a move comes from behind you. It is, like, my least favorite thing in a fighting game. Especially if it's a game where the block doesn't translate to something hitting you from behind. That's what makes it the worst.
I kind of want to block one now.
Oh, like Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Instead of just pressing away.
Oh, shit.
Are you gonna lose? You had to have napalm shotted the... Yeah, there it is.
Alright, one more time.
Skullgirls... Artist...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Veteran tournament player Mike Z... That's who created it, that doesn't help me.
Nice try.
Okay, no, it's Ahad. Scott... oh, okay, this person apparently did work on Scott Pilgrim. Which, I can see the similarities, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Ahad. Good stuff. Literally my favorite aesthetic for a fighting game. And I've played a lot of those. Despite how trash I am at fighting games, I love this one. Skullgirls is up there as one of my favorite games probably ever.
Hey, dickhole.
Guess what? It's oh! Good job getting out of that corner. Last game.
Yay.
How did I survive that?
Did you talk to I'll tell you. Never mind. I'll ask you later. Trophy earned. Training the next generation. And that's how people know that we're doing this on PS4. Yeah, see, she's got the skull eyes.
Oh, shit. She wishing for a mama.
Oh no, you know what it is? I think she saw Marie and was like, "Oh hey, cool. It looks like Mom."
Oh.
I think that's what it was.
Suppose if I shoot the heart, she'll die in the explosion.
Oh no!
So she grabs the skull heart
and makes a wish.
Away, then.
Also, the music's really good.
I
wish that my sister will become the Skullgirl. That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's not a bad wish.
It's not a bad wish at all.
I want to see what the Skullgirl designs for every other character would look like.
What do you mean?
Like, what they would look like as a Skullgirl. I'm fascinated by that. Because we get a glimpse of it with one other person, I think.
Are you okay,
Right.
Umbrella?
Come on.
The only
Cereal.
the only hint of it that we get that, like, really stands out is the end of Valentine's. There's a little bit of a thing
well,
where it's really
Because
interesting
tomorrow
looking.
We
I feel like
start
it's an
your
Eric
training.
7 reference.
What? This?
Yeah.
That image?
Yeah. The fact that her umbrella is, like, on the side, like, Renton's,
I never
airboard.
saw it. I never
Okay.
saw it.
Okay.
All I literally, you don't want to know the one clip of that show that I saw? Was the one chick gets really drunk and starts making fun of the fact that that guy doesn't have pubes because he's too young. That's the clip of that show that I've seen. Is I turned it on and that's what happened and I went, alright, and I turned it back off again.
Alright.
Ugh.
I also like that this, like, in the entire game, all of the girls are more leg than torso.
You got a problem with that?
Absolutely not.
That's what I thought. Yeah, there we go. Creative director Alex Ahad. You guys are great.
I like how all you had to do was wait 5 minutes.
I could've.
And you would have found out.
I could have waited, but I didn't want to. I had an objective. Yeah, just speed past it. I had an objective, and I set out to get to the end of it.
What's our time looking at?
Wow.
Do you want to just do?
Not even 30 minutes.
Do you want to just do each character as an episode, or do you want to do?
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Okay. So then, we're done.
Yeah. This is episode 1. Is already finished. That's why I wanted to do this because that way it won't take that long.
Right. Cool.
If we really wanted to push it, we could probably get 2 out in a session.
Nah, it's not.
But I was gonna say I don't want to rush it.
Let's do it for like Philia and Fukua, and Fortune and Robo Fortune,
I don't know if we can manage. That's a good idea. We'll have to see.
because they're both. Do
Well,
they
we
do both sets play the same? Like generally, I know Fukua has.
Robo Fortune is completely different from Miss Fortune.
Okay, never mind then.
She is way different.
You just unlock some art in the art gallery. Art gallery.
That's all the guest art and stuff.
Okay.
I wonder if the piece that I was thinking of is in here. I really doubt it.
Is it this one?
No.
Definitely not that one.
Oh god, fucking what's his name? Oh god, from Guilty Gear. What's that guy's name? Help me.
I don't know. Guilty Gear?
Faust.
Yeesh.
I want a poster pack for this game. I'm gonna buy one. Look at how much empty wall I have.
That's true. I also have a lot of empty wall. Ah,
Whoa, too far.
too far.
R2.
What?
Because
That is so.
Because it's punch and kick. You hate
so,
that I'm
like,
right.
That's so unintuitive. Like
It's-
every other system
It's
does.
fine.
Shut up.
You know what it is?
Uh,
It's because for someone who's using a fight stick, the buttons never change. That's why.
okay, that's fair.
That's
All
episode
well,
1.
Episode 1. That was Parasoul. See you next time for when Cody plays a character.
I don't know which one I'm gonna pick.
I know which one you're gonna pick.